All right, a very disappointing draw at Bournemouth home. I know it wasn't a result we were all expecting. It was again we all thought it's going to be an easy fixture for Chelsea. Couple of the fact that Palmer is back into the squad and he was starting the game, but today it really shows that no Caicedo, no Chelsea. How do you feel about the game?
Well, first of all, this is not a disappointing result compared to midweek results because midweek was a little bit off. We lost the match 3-1 to lead. Now, comparing that team we played, that was lead to Bournemouth. I think Bournemouth is still a stronger side, and then we were away as well. So it was. This is not an easy fixture because playing to away consecutively in this kind of time or this kind of month of the season is I will take this result actually because there's still a lot of matches to play this same month. I think they still have like 5 matches to play, right? So yeah, there are a lot of positive results that are going to take away from those ones. So let's see this as an improvement from last week on, and then compare it to the fact that Caicedo is now around, like you rightly said. Caicedo is now around, so the midfield is a little bit shaky. Seriously, Enzo needs some rest, but due to the fact that Caicedo is not around, it's very difficult to rest him. So, honest.
All right, just like it's like you're a bit forget about them. You are a bit impressed with the game, but okay. So with the game that is now, how far are you impressed with Kopama today?
Kopama is a bit rusty actually because he's just coming back from injury. This is his first start coming back from injury. I think last match he came in from the bench. So this is his first start. So he's a bit rusty, but then we are going to see more of him. We know the Kopama that we always have. So yeah, he's going to get back there pretty soon. I'm confident of that.
So in which area of the match do you feel one or two things happen? Because the squads Chelsea used today were a bit stronger compared to the one they used against Leeds in the midweek game. Like they lost the game 3-1. But today at least now Enzo Maresca did like normally the first 11 we were all expecting. Except the absence of Caicedo that was not in the lineup. But still despite that you could not penetrate the defense of Bournemouth, or even the first half was very, very poor. There was even no shot on target. Even because of that goal that was cancelled due to an offside, Bournemouth will have taken the lead. Who knows? This game will have ended 1-0 in favour of Bournemouth. But last it ended 0-0 despite the strong lineup that Chelsea used. Where do you think the issue is still coming from that the team are not getting themselves?
Thank you. You know, the issue right now is that we need to be more clinical going forward. Especially when we are getting to the kind of position. Normally, when the team is playing, there's a build-up play, right? And then when you go for a build-up, there's a plan. When you get forward, you cross the ball in. But most of the time, we cross the ball in at the wrong time. Always doing the right thing at the wrong time. In the kind of case where Neto is ahead of his marker, wait for him to get ahead, then cut the ball back and cross. No, I expect him to cross the ball first time when every player are approaching the box. Some of them can be under player in the process of trying to clear the ball, they can score home goal. But then when you already let your marker get ahead of you, other players, they have to form a line, right? So that they can form an offside trap and all. So when you let your marker get ahead of you before you cross the ball, indirectly you are already cancelling offside one, and then most of them, all they have to do is clear the ball. They don't even have to play safe again because they're not under any prayer. They are now back in their post. They have to just clear the ball. So I think we need to cross in the ball earlier than we always do. Take for instance now the ball that Garnacho crossed in, that nobody was there to touch the ball in. If we put more of that ball inside the box of 18, there is chances. There is probability that someone will get at the end of the ball eventually, because that was what happened against Liverpool. Our last goal against Liverpool, Estaval. Yes, when you cross that kind of ball, most of the goalkeepers, they can't approach, come out to collect the ball. They have to wait for the ball to be cleared or see who is going to get at the end of the ball. But when you delay with those crosses, you are giving the opponent the upper hand to do what they like with the ball. Thank you.
So, here what it is. Chelsea, Bournemouth is 0-0 draw. So, what message do you have for the boys, and how do you look forward to watching this game?
I think I still have a positive message for them. Keep it up. You are getting there. December is not always easy. Because most of the fixture nobody can guarantee 100% performance this December. Every team they are going to drop point at some point. Is even good that they're dropping it earlier. So I have to tell them to just keep up and not relent. They're going to get there.
No, thank you very much, bro.